What's up guys, it's Jazz. Welcome to the Neurodivergent Dog Trainer, and on today's episode we're going to be talking about how to get your dog from a sit into a stand and getting that stand command going. Wow, that's hard to say. Let's get into it. Prerequisites to this. We're just telling them to do a thing that they're obviously very good at doing. So we just got to put a word to it. So kind of like you're sitting, you're down, it's not going to be that terribly difficult to do. So we got them in a sit. We're gonna put a treat in each hand, and then just, yep, good. Good stand. Okay. Yes, good stand. So all I'm doing is a very slight motion. I'm showing them I have the treat, and I'm pulling the treat away from their nose. And because at this point they have 2 months of lure training up on them, they know to follow my hand because my hand's where the treats magically come from. They don't understand fully how it works, but it works. So, treat in each hand. I'm using the thumb pinch method again. And then they're sitting. Take their nose, just bring it back. Yes. No, Dolly actually went back into a sit. Okay. So that's the thing, is you don't want to mark it as they're going back into a sit. You want them to be fully stood up. Hey. So let's get you guys fully on camera here. Sit. Incorrect. Yes. Stand. Yes. Okay. Stand. Yes. Oh. Stand. Yes. So they're kind of starting to get the motion. Means that they start to move, so I'm going to start putting the word to it like you just saw. Merle, this is his first time doing this. Dolly got introduced to this on Saturday, so she's got a couple rounds practicing. So you are seeing him fully fresh learning this new one, and how simple this one is because it is a very natural thing to do. Stand? Yes. Good. Okay, so obviously there's not really any real progressions to this because it is just a stand, but I will show you some cool stuff you can do with it. And that is actually the hand motion I want with this, is just flicking my hand back to tell them to stand. It's very subtle, but it makes sense. But one of the warm-ups that Dolly learned about in our agility workshop, that Dolly and I learned about in our agility workshop, is that they do stand to down to stand. Now I've done puppy push-ups with these guys. If you need a refresher on what puppy push-ups are, sit. Settle. Sit. Settle. Ow. Ow. Stand. Dolly. Yes. Okay. Oh. Hey, they got real mouthy on that one. I was not prepared for that, to be honest. Essentially, puppy push-up is a sit to a down to a sit to a down. And so what we want to now incorporate, and the progression will be a stand to a sit to a down to a sit to a stand. Sounds like a lot, kind of is a lot, but we will try this on Merle. And I'll keep Dolly occupied because she's done this before, but I want you to see on a dog who's literally 3 minutes into learning this skill. Obviously they're sitting, so we're going to go into a settle. Yes. Back into a sit. Into a stand. Yes. Okay. So that's going to be what the combination looks like. Luring them right now is what we're doing. Full lure, they are just following the treat. But that's how you shape the behavior that you want to sit. Settle. Settle. Yes. Stand. Yes. Good. And you just play with it because you can toss those 3 around and they're going to tire your dog quickly, especially once your dog starts getting the hang of all 3 movements. And then you can go sit sit, stand, down, stand, sit, down, stand. Like, mix it up. Don't let them get into too much of a routine with it. If you guys liked this content and you got some value from it, I'd super appreciate if you give me a like and leave your thoughts down in the comments section. And if you guys want more dog training from a neurodivergent perspective and other neurodivergent based things, hit the tripod there. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.